Hi everyone, this is Heather. Today I wanted to talk to you about this verse. It's John 14:12 in the ESV. Truly, truly, I say to you, whoever believes in me will also do the works that I do, and the greater works than these will he do, because I'm going to the Father. And, sometimes when God calls you to do new things, you feel kind of overwhelmed, but I never actually heard this verse until 3 years ago, and it's been going through my mind like more and more these days about what the greater actually means, because I felt like before I would just wander and like just do whatever God said to do, like basically walk or eat or talk to people about Him, just the normal type of things. But when it talks about like the greater, like what does that even mean? And yeah, I feel like every day as we're getting closer to His coming, that we will be called to do like greater things. Maybe that's actually like loving people at a greater measure when they've wronged us. And I truly believe that, because I feel like this season has been a healing season where we feel whole. We're not actually feeling whole, we actually are whole, because the Lord healed us from our past, and we don't look to the past anymore. For those of you people who have gone through the wilderness, like Jesus did the work in us, and then now it's even more so our duty to submit to Him, to let Him do the work through our vessels. And I believe that these miracles are going to be new and something we've never expected before, because Jesus always says that He wants us to do new things, and in order to do new things you have to like really be close to God and watch what God does. And it feels like Jesus always watched what God the Father was doing, and that's why He was able to do such great miracles at that time. But now is like a time where God wants even more people to be saved. And back in the day, we saw people being teleported, like Philip to the eunuch, and we saw Elijah like going up in the whirlwind, and it's just things that don't like make sense at all. I feel like somehow God will use that to deliver His gospel to people in different areas, and that even healing people, like we're gonna see a greater measure of that, and deliverance. And we know because back then there were demons, and there's still demons now, but people don't know, like people didn't know for some time how to deliver, but God has delivered us from those things, and now we're able to do those things. So I just pray that you would gird up and that you'll be ready to fight the new thing that God calls you to do, because it is one of the things in the Bible. It's like I wouldn't say that it's a command, but it's like something that if you believe in Jesus, you're going to do the things that He does. And then whatever greater means, because that's just like a reference point, whatever greater it looks like, in perspective to Jesus, I suppose, like that's what we'll be doing. So I think we really have to open up our heart and our mind to how big God is and how much love God has for people that He wants to bring back home. So yeah, I hope you're encouraged by this message today. Have a wonderful day. Bye.